G'day everyone, it's Curtis here and welcome to an On The Back Wheel video. Today I'm going to install these R&G luggage side rails onto my Gen 3 KLR 650. If you haven't, make sure you click that subscribe button. Every subscriber really helps grow the channel and create more content like this. Alright, let's get into it. So here they are, the R&G luggage side rails. I haven't seen anyone else put these on. They look like a nice bit of kit. Basically they're made for soft luggage, so they go on here, boom, attach down there as well, and then you attach your soft luggage to them from there. So looking at it, it should be a really simple install. We've got a couple of brackets, which is going to be the tricky part. They go down onto, here we are, down here, sorry, onto the words rear foot pegs, where they're supposed to go. I got mine off, so that'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. So a bit of a disclaimer. If you're like me and you don't have the rear pegs on the back, this uses the rear peg brackets because these act as a spacer, and it also uses the bolts. So what I'm going to do is, I've got mine back out of the box. I'm going to put them on for this, and then maybe in the future, if I like the luggage racks, I'll find a spacer because I have no need for these at all. My other side is still on because it holds the rear brake reservoir. I was going to do a delete for that, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how I like these, and we'll chuck these on. Here's everything it comes with. I recommend you start on the left-hand side. Looking at it to begin with, it's a little bit daunting, but I mocked it up. It's actually quite easy. So for the left-hand side, we're going to need this, this large one, that sucker, this one, and a washer, and we'll go from there. So I'll line it all up roughly. This is going to come down to here. So we need to put the bracket that's been included on here. So how do we do that? Well, we use this bracket they supplied, and that sits on here, and then it goes on here. And that's how we start. So we'll do that first. Geez, these are made of some solid steel, these things, I'll tell you that. Chuck that on there. This bolt goes through here, and then we'll just mock it up. It goes on there. No problems at all. And then we'll do the other side here, get our bolt, put that on there too, and voila. We just tighten it up. I recommend you use, if you're keeping your rear pegs, I definitely recommend you use Loctite on KLR because they rattle a lot. Alright, the next step we're going to do is this longer bolt goes through here. Need to put a washer on there, and then this larger spacer. So this part then goes through here, and that goes onto there. I would actually really recommend doing this with the bracket off, because this is going to be so fiddly unless you've got some better hands than me. Oh, we got it. All right, I'm just going to leave that loose, because then I'm just going to move this, everyone. We need to undo these bolts and attach it up to there. So we just undo these. So then we're going to put these big washers over there, and then this should theoretically come up to here, go into there. And then we'll get the second one, throw this up there too, tighten that one up a bit too. Now we just need to tighten this up, which is, yeah, a smaller Allen key, and then I believe it's a 13 on the back. Yeah, 13 on the back. Okay, that's that side done. That was really easy. Man, that's a nice looking bit of kit, isn't it? Just looks trick. So that bolted up really easy. Let's have a look at the other side. We're onto the right hand side, and it's really similar to do. You can see I've got the bracket on here at the moment. So what we need to do is use a different bracket, put it there, but it's the exact same process. Then we get a smaller washer as well, spacer, sorry, and then hook it all up. So we'll start doing it. Alright, these are Loctited on, they're bloody tight. The assemblers really like to Loctite in this day, I can tell you that for sure. There was heaps. So what we have to do is put the bracket like this, and also get this sucker on. These are nice and light, eh? What I might do at this time is actually put this on first, out of curiosity. So put my washer there, that on there, spacer there. That is orientated like that. Put that through there. And then the nut in the back. Whoa. So, oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. Probably don't do what I did. Nah, it's alright. So we'll get that sucker on. Put this one on. Get in your hole, son. I don't recommend doing it that way. It works, it's just fiddly. But I did it. I was different. I was unusual. Okay, that's mocked up. Now I'm just going to undo these ones at the top and connect it up there with a couple of washers. So one thing I just figured out, make sure you tighten up these bolts here, the foot peg bracket bolts first, because when this is lifted, you can't get to that top one, as I just learned. Alright, we'll just tighten this side up here, and then we're all good. Alright, I've installed the luggage side rails. Let's have a look. And here they are. Here is the left-hand side. These look really trick. Will I use them? I don't know. I'm probably going to take them off till I do some trips, but they look absolutely fantastic. They're a really trick looking bit of kit. Install was really easy at the start. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but then you look at the diagram, wrap your head around it. It's actually quite easy. Probably do it in half an hour. Come around to this side, and that's how they look. They look absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm flogging that, and that is not budging at all. Give it a boot. So if you are after a little bit of crash protection, these will provide it. These are really rock solid. I'll give you a view over the top here so you can see what it's done to the width of the bike. It is a little bit wider. It's even, however, on the left-hand side here, it looks like it comes out a bit more because there's no exhaust, but I don't think there's going to be any issues with catching your boots on it or anything like that, but I will keep an eye on it. I'll go for a ride, leave it all on. It may provide some grip at the back here, like a steg peg kind of effect. Looking at it, it's probably a bit too far back because the pegs are that far forward, so back of the legs aren't really getting back there, but we'll have to find that out on the ride and once we have them on for a while. All right, everyone, that is the R&G luggage side rails. I'll use them for a little bit. I'll test them out with some soft luggage and see how the mounting points are and everything. Looks like there's a ton of spots to put your Oki straps and other kind of motorcycle straps as well. Tons of tie down points. It's going to keep it off your exhaust, which is very important on those big trips. You know, you don't want to melt your gear. I've done that in the past. It is an absolute pain. So these look like it's going to keep it off there and provide a really solid mounting point for soft luggage. So that's it. That's my video on the R&G luggage side rails. These things look absolutely fantastic. I really like the finish and the build quality, and they're now easy to install. If you have any questions about the R&G luggage side rails, put them down in the comments below and I'll get back to you. I'm going to put a link to their website with their prices. It's in pounds. I got ones from the UK. I'm not sure if they're shipping into other countries yet. You'll have to take that up with them. But if you like what I'm doing, like this install video, hit that subscribe button and keep it on the back, everyone. Catches.